What's going on, guys? Alright, today I'm going to do an overview of my new gun. It's a Galil ACE GEN 2. So far, I've done a few things to this thing already. So this stock, it is the same stock that comes on the gun stock. Let me get that. Breaking stuff already. Back to what I was saying. This stock, this does come with the gun, you know, out of the box. I just bought a different one, like a different color, so it'd match everything I have on here. So, to start off, I do really like this stock. I do prefer the cheek riser, I think. I don't know. I haven't used it a whole lot with that yet. And then next, for the optic, I have a Freakin ACOG with a RMR on top. This one is the 4x, and I actually bought this for an AR-15 I was going to build. But I kind of like it on here. I don't know. I'm between switching this up to a holographic sight. I haven't decided yet. Sorry, I feel like I got ticks on me. Front of the gun, I got a Cloud Defensive Rain 3.0. This light is top dog, let me tell you. I have yet to see a light that outperforms this one. At least, you know, in person, in my experience. This has been the brightest light I've ever used on a gun, and it works great. Mounting it is great. Really like the pressure pad, but I highly recommend this light. And then for the grip, it's just a normal angled foregrip, you know, nothing special. I already put the adjustable gas piston in this thing, the K&S, I believe. And it did make a big difference. If you buy one of these, I would highly recommend putting that piston in there, especially if you want to run it suppressed, you know. Overall, you know, just first looks, it's a very smooth, clean gun, very comfortable to hold. The hand grip's comfortable, you know. It's got the original normal style for the AK safety. Then on the other side, it's got the thumb safety, which is really cool to me. I really like that. It does take just normal AK mags, rock and lock style. Works real good. You know, it's been used for years. This thing, from what I understand, runs just about any ammunition and mag you throw at it. So far, all I've been using is brass rounds and these P-mags. I do believe the rounds I am using in this thing currently is this ATS. I don't know how well you can see that. ATS ammo. It's you know, it's about average price. It's 124 grain. It runs it no problem. I don't know. I don't know, I don't really like the steel cased ammo. I know it's cheaper, but I'd rather brass. But let's get some shooting in. Alright, guys. You're now on the GoPro. Not real sure how this setup's gonna work, especially with the mic and with you on my head. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see. I'm gonna look at my phone right now. You guys can't really see the targets, but you know. So I just hung those targets up out there today. That's about, I don't know, 50 yards or so, but nothing crazy for a gun like this. I mean, obviously, you should be able to reach several hundred yards, but that's just what I had done today. I gotta say, you know, running this gun, I know you guys can't really see it in the GoPro, but with the ACOG, you do really have to get high up on the stock. You know, that's kind of why I prefer the cheek riser. And considering, you know, the ACOG has terrible eye relief. I mean, you have to be right up on this thing to, you know, to see anything. But this thing runs so well. I freaking love this gun. I mean, seriously. I really don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, out of the box, this thing is extremely overgassed. Like, I'm gonna shoot one just kind of, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it. Try and watch the brass. Oh, there you go. It flew way out here in front of me. That's with the adjustable gas block in it too, or piston. Now I will say I have this piston opened. I think it's opened all the way, honestly. I just threw it in there. I didn't adjust it or anything. But you can see it landing up here. Before, when I'd shoot it, it'd land all the way out there in that tall grass, you know. This thing was slinging them. But I think next thing for this gun is probably going to be a suppressor and a sling, because I really need a sling. So there you have it. It's the Galil ACE GEN 2 7.62x39. Freaking love this gun. Let me tell you, I can't say it enough, man. There you go. That is one gripe. The bolt does not lock open. You know, that's just something I prefer on my guns, is the bolt lock open. Now their 7.6 or the 5.56 version, that does, I believe, lock open. You know, I don't know why they didn't put that in on this one, but that's just, you know, that's probably my only complaint so far on this gun, other than weight. This thing is a heavy, heavy gun. It is definitely up there as far as weight is concerned. So I wouldn't be trying to, if you're wanting like a lightweight build, this is not what you want. This is a beefy, sturdy gun. Let's walk it down. Oh. So those targets out there, we got a 18 on the very left, then 12, then two 10s, and then an 8. And, you know, I say that as I'm even walking it down with just a red dot, I can do that. I mean, this gun is very controllable. I really can't get enough of this thing. I love shooting it. I wish rounds were a little cheaper. But you'll have that. Everything's expensive nowadays to shoot. And as far as taking these things apart, it's real simple. You're gonna push this in and down, pull this out, then it pulls the spring out, and then you pull this out, and that's all you got. Shove it all back in there. And it holds zero real well, you know. Another cool thing about this gun, it's a pain in the butt, but the stock does. Stock does fold up, and it is still 100% usable like this. Oh. See if we can hit those targets out there. Yep. There you have it. Well, alright guys, so you got it. Galil ACE Gen 2. Easily one of my favorite guns that I own. Probably my favorite gun that I do own. I really can't say enough about this thing. Other than weight and the bolt that doesn't lock back, I really have no complaints. The trigger is nice. It handles nice. It feels good shouldering it. It's a very accurate gun. I mean, price point wise, I feel like it is a little on the high side. I do believe I paid probably like $1,600 for this, but they're going for anywhere between $1,500 to $1,800. And they have different versions. They have this 16-inch barrel and 7.62. They have the 308 version. They have SBRs in 5.56, 7.62, and 5.45, I believe. And I saw something that they were gonna be making a 13-inch barrel for these, but I haven't seen it yet. I don't think that's really gonna happen. Honestly, that was an old thing I saw, so it ain't out yet. Honestly, if you get a chance to shoot one of these or buy one for a decent price, I'd pick it up. That's just me though. I really like this, and I like unique guns, and you don't see too many like this. Not a lot of people have these that I've seen, Heck, not a lot of people even know what they are. But if you're looking for an AK style gun, or like if you're an AR-15 guy and wanting to get into AKs, this would be a good middle ground. Because, you still get all your M-lock, whatever. You get your versatility of the AR-15. You can use any AR-15 stock because it uses an AR-15 buffers tube, The only thing you can't really change out on these things is the hand grip, I believe. I'm not sure on the trigger. I'm sure you could figure something out there. If you want to run suppressed, get the adjustable gas piston, 100%. There's no reason not to. Even if you're not going to run suppressed, get that piston. I really don't see why you wouldn't. It's $150. Makes the gun 100 times better, in my opinion. But there you have it. New favorite gun. Get a little better look of her. Alright guys, I've got another gun behind me. It's I'll show you that in this video too. I've got this AR-15, this is going to be a different video probably, I don't know. This lower is just a old gun I used to have, and I took the lower off, and I got this upper. It's just an Aero Precision enhanced upper. I do believe this is the M4E1, I think it was. E1, you know. I just threw this cheap scope on here. And in fact, you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear that. The lens rattles in the scope, so I don't even know if this thing's gonna hit anything. But I'm about to see how accurate this gun is. I have big plans for this gun. You know, this one is supposed to be getting that ACOG, so this is coming off. It's going to be getting a Galil trigger, you know, a nickel boron bolt carrier group, silent capture spring. It's going to be getting the works. I'd like to put a suppressor on this one too. So probably see some more videos on this gun if it holds true. Seems pretty accurate. I'm about to sight it in. I haven't shot it yet, so we shall see. All right, see you guys in the next one.